Cindy.
And I'm Mike.
We are so excited because we are leaving in the morning for our Appalachian Trail 6-day hike. And this is actually going to be our first hike. So we have actually taken about a month to get all of our gear, all of our stuff together that we're going to be taking on the trip. And we wanted to show you what we have. We each have our hiking poles that are going to come very handy on the trip, on the trail. We each have a pair of those. For me, I have a High Sierra Summit 45 backpack, which I chose because it does fit my back very, very well. Let's go into a couple things that I have on the outside of my pack. I have my alcohol for my Super Cat cook stove. And very easy access I want on the outside of my pack is our first aid kit. Everybody has their own first aid kit, but you know I have the regular stuff. Band-Aids, antiseptic, ointment, moleskin for blisters, ibuprofen, things like that. On the top of my pack, again for easy access, I have a very lightweight rain suit, jacket, and pants. And also, which we'll need quite often, is our bathroom pack. We have toilet paper, wipes, shovel, because you're going to have to bury everything out there, and hand sanitizer. And going on into the inside of the pack, I have my little camp flip-flops, because once we get to the camp, we want to take off our shoes and just wear some flip-flops nice and comfortable around the campsite. We actually did take these bags to the store and weigh them. My bag without food, but I did have a full 2 liters of platypus full of water, was about 18 pounds. Mike's was about 25 or 26 pounds. So we're thinking it may be a little too heavy without the food, but we're really not sure. But this is what we got, and this is what we're going with. So I have our GSI Bugaboo cook set. It has everything in here. It is a bit large of a container, but it has everything in here. Our cups, our bowls, our eating utensils, spoons.
Super Cat stoves. We got 2 of them that we made.
Lighter. Little sponge for cleaning the dishes up afterwards and everything like that. So all nice and tidy in one little pack. This is our little personal bag. I'm carrying just some things that we'll need, such as, I'll just kind of go over this real quickly, what I have in here. Things like extra toilet paper, my little camp towel, camp rag, whatever I might need that for, notebook and pen, another lighter, flashlight, paracord. I have 50 feet of paracord. Things like this is our little toothbrush, toothpaste pack, camp soap. I think this is my favorite item in our whole pack, is the camp soap, because you can wash everything from my hair to the dishes and everything in between with it.
Like she's going to really have a chance to wash your hair.
We'll see, huh? Anyway, it's real concentrated. It's real small, so everything I need to wash is going to be used with that camp soap. Let's see what else I have. This is a self-inflating blow-up mattress that's going to go underneath my backpack, underneath my sleeping bag, to keep any dampness or coolness from the ground from coming through to me and keep me a little bit more comfortable.
Got to be a little bit comfortable.
We might have some bad nights if we didn't have that out there. This is my sleeping bag. It's very, very, very light. It is a little bit bigger than a football shape, and it will keep me warm down to about 45 degrees. And since we're going in, this is the first week of May, hopefully there will not be any more freezing nights, and hopefully this will be just fine for me. This is my clothes. All of my clothes that I will be changing into is right in here. Yes, that's right. This is all I'm taking.
I'm very proud of her, by the way.
I'm actually shocked. But also this is going to double as my pillow at night, so I hope it's very, very comfortable as a doubling as a pillow. I do have a 2-liter platypus. Already have some water in here that I'll be taking. And that's everything inside my pack. Now down to one of our favorite, my second favorite item in my pack is the food.
Ooh, can't forget the food.
This has been quite the task of actually getting our food together. What are we taking and things like that. But what we did is I have, this is actually 6 days of dinners, 6 days of meals.
For both of us.
For both of us. But we decided to separate our breakfast, lunch, and snacks. I'm carrying mine for the 6 days and he's carrying his for the 6 days. This is half of it. This is 3 days worth, this is 3 days worth. So this is all of my breakfast, lunch, and snacks for 6 days. And then all of our dinners is right here. We were thinking we may have too much food, but we're not quite sure because of what we have in here. I just don't know what we could take out, so we're just going to go with it. Other than that, I have, my backpack does come with its own rain jacket if it does rain out there on the bottom. And we do have our odor-proof bear bags that each night we're going to be putting all of our food into, all of our gear hanging in the tree. And these odor-proof bags are going to go inside another stuff sack to hang our bear bags. So that's my gear, and I think we've done a pretty good job with all these stuff sacks being in our items in stuff sacks and other bags, that everything is going to be pretty dry and contained all inside our backpack. So Mike's going to show you what he's got in his pack now.
Basically, I got a lot of the same things, except for I have, we're packing for like a duo hike. So of course I've got the tent, she has the cook pot, kind of evens out the weight. The cat does not go. He thinks he's going, but he's not.
Aw, Blue.
Definitely would be more trouble than he's worth on the trail. Anyways, right here I've got the High Sierra Long Trail 90. It is a pretty big backpack. It's a 90 cubic inch. Holds a lot of stuff. The reason I got such a big pack is because it really fit me well. Anyways, in this first pocket here, I of course have my little notebook for keeping thoughts and ideas together. I've got the Appalachian Trail data book for 2011. This is going to give us reference points of where shelters are, where water can be obtained, and things like that as we go along the trail. So it's very important. I thought that we have that. We're probably going to pick up a map too when we get up there and find one, and it'll give us a little bit more detail about where we're at. And then I have this outside pack here that I have some personal items in. And again, Cindy and I both have some of the same things, but some of the things that I have, my camp towel is a little bit different. It's kind of like a ShamWow. I've got a bandana there. I've got a lighter just in case. I think total together we have 3 lighters. I've got some duct tape. You never know when you might need that to repair a hole in your tent or whatever. I've got 50 feet of paracord to tie up the bear bags, and of course I'm taking some luxury items like a camera and a flip cam, because we want to document our experience on the trail. And of course, if any bears or anything happen along the trail, snakes or anything like that, we're going to be taking pictures. But there's extra batteries for those items. I also have my own bottle of cooking fuel. It's another 20 ounces. So together we've got 40 ounces of denatured alcohol. And I don't think we're going to run out. Matter of fact, we'll probably bring plenty back.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Just in case one leaks, though, we do have them in the bags, and if one leaks out, then we waste it, we've got extra. So.
Yeah, what a disaster to have that leak out into your pack, all over your stuff, your food. Yeah. Pretty much is going to ruin everything. But that's that for that. Over here in this side pocket, and I love this bag because it does have a lot of side pockets. I've got our water filter here. It's a Katadyn water filter, And got to have that because everywhere you get water on the trail, you have to run it through a filter to prepare it for drinking. So very important there. Don't have anything in that pouch, but up in the brain, I also have, I'm just learning where the zippers and stuff are, but you know, I've got my rain suit as well, keep me dry, and it's real easy to get to if a storm comes up. There's another bandana. Never can have too many bandanas. Then inside my pack, again, I got a lot of the same things that Cindy has, but there's my camera and my flip cam. Now when I get out on the trail, I'm going to have these things where I can get to them a lot quicker in case, you know, I need to take a quick picture or something. Don't want to miss anything. So that's not going to stay there. There's my self-inflating mattress pad. Here's my food bag. Since I have a bigger pack, I could put it all into one and it fits perfectly. That's my breakfast, lunch, and snacks throughout the day. Again, the cat doesn't come. This is my clothes. I got 2 pairs of shorts, 3 pairs of shirts, 2 pairs of wool socks, 2 sock liners. Not all in here because I am going to be wearing some of those items. Then I got 2 pairs of compression shorts as well. Then of course, these are my tent poles. I have a platypus as well, 2 liters, and I haven't got water in mine yet. So that's it for all that. Then we come down to the bottom compartment, and I didn't go with a sleeping bag because I couldn't find one like Cindy's, one big enough to fit me that would actually compress down and be light enough to carry on the trail. That's something that I'm going to have to look for later. So I went with this fleece. It's a little heavier than I wanted to go, but it'll do a real good job for me in keeping me warm. I got my camp shoes for letting my feet breathe after all day of hiking. This is our tent. It's a 2-man tent. It's actually a Kelty Grand Mesa 2. We're pretty impressed with it. The ease of putting it up and the cost and the weight. The weight's not bad at all. I think it's just under 5 pounds. And last but not least, I have this tarp. Very cheap. Comes in handy. What we're going to do with this is when we want to sit down and take a break, maybe eat some lunch, we can pull this out, sit on it, keep us clean and dry, and also we're going to use it to put underneath our tent when we set it up. And, almost forgot, gotta have a trusty knife. That's all I got. This is all our gear.
Please let us know what you think. Are we taking too much stuff? Did we forget something? Please comment below and let us know what you think. We'd love to take Blue with us, our sweet Blue. He's going to have to stay here. But that's it.
Happy trails.
See you guys soon.